Ghana Inside yo.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV on YouTube.
Mr. Subscribe and like and share. They could have no my pie the book.
Miss Gomami at the park and I'm a joke one dance here. So we'll pretend papa, what will YouTube? Never subscribe, not like and share.
Yeah, a Canadian Japan. Slow but sure. I think Canadian Japan and sometimes when he looks back, or that say a shocking baby our baby do because pet Canadian Japan some cry. I think you can admit the fact that he's really come far. Wabwe Juma from his to Trump Subani B Canadian Japan could Trump so no a Trump version all the way to the now refined friends and Canadian Japan. He's trying to comport himself on one who said presidency, and yet to Jagu near the year. And he needs to exercise some kind of decorum. It's trigger. Ankabronya trigger yani Canada Japan kanenwa. Oh. Enye omaya phone on Kobeko kwetino. Enkomaya ni ho kra na Kobeko. Because Kobeko atete ase de bia ntokwa na one Canada Japan kan on na bo no adum ne mic. But enye nka Canada Japan kan kwetena omaya ni because omaya ni de. O tintin gram ba Canada Japan to be born is a sometimes. O to me fine omaya ni anga so per controversy tino. No amana kwan. Obe fire be about Canada Japan control no. Enti Canada Japan dia na no catch about me as a find X because I can't impenno. I think Canada Japan should not even tread on that line because no Canada Japan across the line no. Because he performed so well in the last race they say presidential race super delegate and Alan Kofitv ni na so be Ken side say Alan Kofitv ni na Bawumia ho hi eni na na do no mo hi because it was perceived that Bawumia is the establishment one a candidate into Omunyina Baby Ken side. Into no Canadian Japan, he has an advantage. But you see, a trick.
Ghana Inside yo.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV on YouTube.
Mr. Subscribe and like and share. They could have no my pie the book.
Miss Gomami at the park and I'm a joke one dance here. So we'll pretend papa, what will YouTube? Never subscribe, not like and share.
Abusia ha Ghana Inside see etu ye ho so se dane de nyina no ye de ensema trend on social media no eso ababi bi obi a hwe na adwen e fa ho no bi e na e bono to fa ne de ababedam na ye ne nsem bi twegu wa be fontin tan so bro ni be kan say social media no eso ye nkwa ye nyina gongo hwe video yi bi embra ne ba se de tibia no ye be hwe ya adwen e de afa ho ye go hwe bi mbra.
Bawumia say you need to win the delegation first before you come to the general voting population. And when I was a year, and the ebe working kakran so etia Bawumia so say because also a jumane dada also because of MPP for we had there free SHS near the MPP delivered. But kakran to say finance ministry, economy no, CD dollar exchange rate galamsey issues, and a few other issues, I mean generally governance. Any MPP for Nankasa approval ratings are that will work against Bawumia. And Bawumia fault because Bawumia wasn't the president, but a good word approval ratings now work for Minintino. Bawumia. And that is why Bawumia is struggling. But so far, I think he has conducted his campaign well. And Bawumia needs to double up because from the last super delegate results, Bawumia was the leading person. And you are the one who maintaining one as a title holder. You need to maintain. So there's more pressure on Bawumia. And although Bawumia is good, Bawumia has done well. But Nanando, approval ratings, and I'm buying Bianco second term approval ratings bedrop America, UK, Ghana, the same. And if a Kufado crane can offer some no crime, and economy issues no crime. And still MPP approval ratings and the Kufado bedrop it. It's just the way that their politics here. Or second term beyond where you drop it. And it's and we don't have to stay on Bawumia. And Bawumia needs to do more. So far I see that he's doing a lot. I can't a crabby. Nearma 1 or 2 bin and the team, That's what move for money in Coho. No ni team, Mr. Anyaman maybe I'm free consultancy. Me yes, I'm saying no Emma, mom homework. And can I can't kakra. Bawumia can kakra. And these are the two people. Makachem that say reduchum. On our bon money by duchum no. So when your presidency no credit when you say running mate the need him. Because last one now Bawumia favorite too, but because of Ashanti region vote tonight ekutano. Everything now we're targeting it. Edisanka almost between Napo any edutum no, they needed to make sure that at least the Abeko be a Hubeka. Until now, also Mutusu Napo, and Napo in the team, no, or my managing me. I blame the team, not Napo himself. A team, no, now managing candidate. Team, no, now managing candidate. I tell you, a candidate, one other chance, and can't wait. And I'm going to say about a Napo chance. So right now, Bawumia, Kenny, nobody can go back to Napo. I think at best, what Napo can do, they say, Omobamano, a friend saying, Omobama Napo chief of staff. So I think that be Omobabano. Napo chief of staff and Ubenya, and I think that will really work well for Napo. And he's a very fine gentleman, but team now I'm managing ye and on Marco Fasa problem number. And which Randy mate, when you can and he probably will be on the top of the list. He will be on the top of the list. And do some homework and he say, on popular across Ghana. He has to do his homework to be popular across Ghana. Before say. I don't know the team, no person, yes, I homework now and say, Mama, ne fire na Bawumia by a wrong strategy. Because all fire Bawumia, Nina, opponent was so true to her. And one here, Nipa be offended, you probably cannot get back. It's a very wrong strategy. But he has to work on making himself appealable to the entire nation. And also, appealable to the entire nation, not just MPP4, not just Ashanti region. Be Ashanti region okuta but you see Ashanti region no, and you do go na fans o Ken. As well fans of Ashanti region pa Ken. Brian Agyapong. Our fans of Ashanti region pa because Kofitv na so mo nananom ya Ashanti for. Peter Tasemba won shenanigan kakra move back Brian Agyapong koye ho. But nanu se mi hu ni video bi a o kan na no. Oniema wa ye and I thought Brian Agyapong brage kakra bra internal race, it is Susu Brage. Internal race, Namoko. Susu Brage. One here now, Bragia, Manako Traswa. Now I hear no Akakadi anything, and come make Ghanapolitics because I saw the story from Ghanapolitics. On this is what a friend say, Ghanapolitics say, I will use the Asian miracle model to develop Ghana, Ghanapolitics. And I like this, but this is not the time for messaging like this. This time you are speaking to delegates. And the delegates will address internal issues. Party no more yedidija. Party no more rewarded supporting and Colano from grassroots for to say NDC. Party for no more manages through ye. Party for there's lack of communication. Resources there cost for the money secret down ground. Those ones now are the delegates issues. I was about Ghanapolitics addressing. So although I agree with the point where you're making, but one addressing those underlying party issues now. Where are okay a national issue? In the end of the general voting population, you're interested in some of these issues. Say, hey, who bet me build Ghana because that's what we all want to see. Say Ghana echo beyond just where we are going. Because Ghana, they say, I say, campaign in nada ne kasakwa. Ya kasa what I say? Ya kasa I said uncle do baby antino. We may have to change from there. Now we are more strategic. I was trying to look for honorable Brian Agyapong video na make say on also say he's moving his people from the ideas and say or a delivery of ideas. I think they know okay, but now me force a bit of bragging, but he's entitled to his bragging rights. He's entitled to his bragging rights because one ever turn into no trade there. Why was solving problem into our party delegates say, but see, Mr. Brian Agyapong the target kind of crying but the target by 2032. Oh, yeah, not yet. It was him say when Ghanapolitics, Bawumia, and 2028 and and people for na kasa him say 2028 omutikeka. And sha na emfa. Because the echo man solve more problem now 2028 and this is best to us. By NDC so issue ni say because Kenya Mahama na echo nti likely some so bet me lose seat. And the people pushing a clear they can take it. They can take it. Because Mahama ko bio and results no cry NDC nya. It was largely based on the person Mahama, not necessarily NDC. The person Mahama, the person of Mahama, not necessarily NDC. NDC were Juma Kakade, but the personality of Mahama and more. And I go for the tomorrow. Let me show you the other Brian Agyapong.
Talk about ideas. Ideas. The biggest hotel in Africa is my idea. The longest run airport, the airport with the longest runway in the world is my idea. I solved big problems that this country confronted. Ghost names. Removed over 50,000 people from the payroll through my software. That was my idea. All the companies that I ran, functioning, employed, over 1,000 people around this environment, in this community, the growth pool that I've established here, those are ideas translated into action. Those who are competing with me, go to their communities and find out how their ideas have translated into action. But it's simple. Or, if you remember, 2 weeks ago, Kudakos Station, Multimedia, they put out that government or Cocoa Board has received $4 billion in deposits. Did you see that? Do you know who caused it? Brian, you are looking at me. When I went to the Ministry of Agriculture, Cocoa Board, I supervised it. They told me that since 1947, we have always gone for syndication.
Eti ana make us a radio to me say honorable brage kakra de ono so be nde wo so odwa nanum no obi say yeah ode form. Eti oton ho we have to verify some of those facts now claiming nyina, but I mean there's no question about the fact that being a young vibrant person or big company and hotel asemi okay without it obi enim say okokowu a hotel kese o. I'm not sure I said the whole Africa that's the biggest hotel because I don't think so. So Morocco, no idea. Cairo, that is the bigger. But I mean, my boss been my former boss been okay. So one tongue will be anto. You know. So let's come back to